You're listening to the Podcast Detroit Network. Visit www.podcastdetroit.com for more information.
We're live.
I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. I said, hey, welcome to the Man Cave Happy Hour. We're gonna drink a fine whiskey and smoke a really fine cigar.
It is time for happy hour. It is a Man Cave Happy Hour. Whiskey, cigars, spirits, the stories that go along with it. I'm Jamie Flanagan.
Hey, my name is Matt Fox. Welcome, everybody. How
And
you doing?
welcome to the world's, Detroit's smallest dive bar, brought to you by Hamm's Beer. It's Hammsgiving.
Right?
Did anybody bring a can in today? You guys
Who's
bring
got a can of Hams? Who's got a can of Hams? Woo. Make some noise. We are downtown at the Detroit Shipping Company. We have America's smallest dive bar launching this evening right here at the Shipping Company. We have a very special guest with us as well.
I'm stoked.
You what? You're stoked?
Yes.
Yeah, so am I.
Me too.
So, ladies and gentlemen, this is Liz.
Yes.
Right into the microphone, Liz.
Hi, everybody.
Liz, what is your last name?
Liz Crampton.
Liz.
I'm here with Hams.
And I understand you're actually a Detroit. You're a Michigan native.
I am a Michigander.
You are?
I am from Saginaw, Michigan. So I am a Michigander.
You know what?
All right, so we're going to be talking to Liz. We're going to find out about some hams. And then we got some giveaways. We're going to do a little hams trivia. We're going to do some inappropriate trivia. And then we're going to give away, we have like some sweatshirts,
Right.
koozies, belt buckles. We're going to give a bunch of this stuff away. But we want to
Very
find out a
excited
little
Hams
bit of the history of Hamm's beer because we're enjoying the taste of Hamm's beer.
Right.
I had no idea how old Hamm's beer
Really old.
actually is. How far back does Hamm's go as a staple in America?
To 1865.
Holy crap.
Wow.
So 150 years old.
Wow, that's a long time. That's a lot of beer.
Older than 150 years old.
That
so
is
yeah,
a lot of beer. That is
a
fantastic.
lot of beer.
Great.
A lot of people loving Hams for a really long time.
So the gentleman that founded Hams,
Yes.
his name was Ted. No, I'm sorry, Theodore.
Theodore
Right?
Theodore.
Hams.
And Theodore kind of inherited the brewery
Yes.
and the flour mill that came along to start Hams itself.
Yes, he actually had a friend out in California that passed away
Oh.
and gave him the brewery and the flour mill, so he never wanted to get into beer. And then he got into it by chance, and it became a sensation.
Oh gosh.
Well, it's kind of my story too. I never really planned to get into beer, but then I got into it, and it's become the story of my life. So the heyday of Hamm's, though, really launched in the 1950s.
1950s.
What was the catalyst for that in the 50s? Was there?
Everybody, I think we always say that Hams brings back the offbeat charm of a simpler time. And I think everybody at that time was just kind of looking for, the golden age. Everybody loved Hams in the 1950s.
So
it became
the
the
50s,
number 5 brewer in the nation. So
Kind
it's
of
huge.
post-war people
They
want to
wanted
kind of
something
find a little
happy.
balance and want to be happy.
Something to enjoy. Yep,
And Hamm's made them happy.
they did.
I like it.
I mean, we actually at that time launched a lot of our famous woodland creatures, including the Hams bear.
Oh my gosh, yeah, we're here at the Detroit Shipping Company, the podcast Detroit Studios. We're doing it live in the courtyard at the Detroit Shipping Company. And there's a Hamm's beer bear walking around. It's the owner, John. He's got a costume. It's fantastic.
He's a great
so.
Hams
You know,
bear.
that
We
is
love
one.
it.
John is a very engaged owner, ambassador himself of
Oh,
Hams.
yeah. A Hamm's
A
ambassador.
ambassador or
That's
a
it.
champion.
I say, yeah,
Champion.
I love that. Yeah, on the socials, a lot of your folks that really enjoy Hams, they consider themselves ambassadors or
Yes.
champions.
I always say that this brand is a brand marketer's dream come true because people love the brand so much and always give us their photos and their stories, and it's always a lot of fun.
So launching the smallest dive bar in Detroit here at the Detroit Shipping Company, you have this great little space. It's this tiny little bar, and it's just full of Hams. what are people, because they can go to the socials and they see some great pictures, but what are some of the items they're going to see in there? Because it's not new stuff, right?
No, it's all vintage. It's been carefully curated.
Yeah.
So the Detroit Shipping Company has been a great partner on that. And there's all kinds of things from vintage mirrors. We've got old stained glass. It feels completely like a dive bar. It's got all of the Hamm signs, all of the old koozies and stickers, an old fridge. It's great.
And the whole space is like 8 by 10.
You're like walking
it's like,
back in time.
I think prisoners get more room than that.
Yes. It is truly Detroit's smallest dive bar.
It is.
And hands off to Julie for what she did and what you guys put together in there.
Amazing job
She
by
did a
her.
lot of research. She actually got some stuff on eBay.
Yes.
That is not really PC today.
Yeah.
Definitely
so
not.
hands off to Julie for what she did.
Yeah, it's a great little kind of time capsule of Hamms.
So what else about the Hamm's story do we need to know? Right, so it really had a boom in the 50s.
Yep.
And it grew from there.
And it grew and it grew.
It was
and
in
grew.
Milwaukee?
No, it actually was born in St. Paul, Minnesota.
St. Paul,
so the land
Minnesota.
of sky blue waters,
Oh,
which
it's in-
everybody, a lot of people who used to drink it back in the day know the jingle, which
Yep.
I will not be singing.
Sing. Come
My
on.
voice is not there for it, but trust me, look it up online, you'll love it. But yeah, so we've had a lot of great heritage, and people continue to bring it into today. I think that's part of the charm of Hamm's. You know, you kind of step back in time.
So tell me a little about the resurgence, though, of Hamm's a little bit. How is that progressing? Where do you see it going in the next couple of years?
So it's just been growing like crazy, especially in bars like Detroit Shipping Company. It has been going gangbusters, and I think it's kind of fun because a whole new era and generation are finding Hamm's, and they're loving it, and they're engaging with it in a different way. This time it's on social media.
Right.
You know, they're coming out into bars and taking pictures and really enjoying the brand, and I think that's really fun, bringing
Love
it
it.
back.
Love that.
Don't call it a comeback.
Right?
Yes.
We've been here for actually a lot of years, so. So
Hopefully you've
for-
been drinking Hamm's.
Right. So a lot of people, even if with the smallest dive bar here, you actually have some concoctions happening in there.
Yes.
Because a lot of folks will go to a bar and they'll
Yeah.
ask for a beer and a shot. Correct?
Yes.
So what is some of the things you have going on here at the smallest dive bar as far as beer and a shot go?
Yeah, so there's a few different ones. I know one of the favorites is a glazed Hamm's.
Okay.
So it's a Hamm's, and then it's a salted caramel whiskey. So I know that that's actually coming out of Florida, the whiskey, and it's very handcrafted, perfect for our handcrafted Hamm's.
Which kind of fits in perfectly for this whole man cave happy hour thing
Oh,
because Jamie and I, we're idiots. We are such novices when it comes to
Oh,
this.
yeah.
And one, we love our bourbon and our whiskey, but now we really love
Get
the
them both.
hams too. Now we get the best of both
Yeah.
worlds here. So we have the honey hams.
Honey Hamm's,
And then we have the glazed hams, and then there's another one that's going on here.
the super shandy.
Oh,
I know.
help me understand what is that?
So they have taken Hamm's, and this is all credit to Detroit Shipping Company, but they have taken Hamm's and then a shot of Deep Eddy lemon vodka. So tastes just like a shandy when you drink it. We have a lot of other concoctions and Hamm's plus shots that we see all over. We've got ham bones, Hamm's and tequila.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic.
Hamesons, Hamm's and Jameson, so you can't go wrong. There's a lot of combos.
Hamesons.
Yes, all playing off the puns. We love the puns.
Hamesons or Hamisons? What would be the proper?
Either one,
All
you
right.
know?
Wow,
Yeah.
that's great.
So definitely check out the Hamm's and the Shocks. They're a lot of fun.
All right. So
Thank you.
that is a ton of fun. So incredible marketing ploy.
Yes.
They reshot the whole scene in Star Wars, right? To make Han Solo look like not such a bad guy.
Right.
And they redid that, and so he didn't draw first. But they also, if you didn't, I don't know if you noticed, like little Easter egg in there, that they changed his drink too.
Really? What did he change it to? A hams?
A Hamm's Solo.
But
Sorry, just.
Such
to-
a dad joke.
That's
Way
not,
to go,
That's
man.
not real. You can look for it.
A ham
I may have
solo.
to Photoshop that into a picture. Ham Solo.
if you do,
All right.
tag us on social.
Sorry, that was my dad joke for
Ham
the day.
solo. Hey, you know what? New hashtag, ham
yes,
solo.
Ham
There you
Solo.
go.
Love it. There is a new Star Wars coming out, so
So the plan for the smallest dive bar
Yes.
in Detroit,
Yeah.
where does it go from here? Is it sticking around? Is
it
this
is.
a one-night
It is not
shenanigans?
just a pop-up. So it will
Okay.
be here year-round. Thursday through Sunday, it will be open. So
Okay.
definitely come check it out. We'll have the garage door open in the summer. It's
Yeah.
gonna be great. We're gonna be
Right.
serving up hams all year long.
The Detroit Shipping Company is a great place to be. There's amazing food in here. There's like 5 different restaurants, all with outstanding food. Dad's here taking pictures. It's fantastic. Hey,
Very
Pop.
proud father.
And
Yeah, Podcast Detroit has their studios here. There's a print shop here as well. You know, there's so much to do here at the shipping company. And
There
you add such an amazing element to the Detroit Shipping Company with the smallest dive bar.
Perfect fit for Hamm's too. It's, you know, everything that they're doing here fits perfectly with what we're doing with the brand, and it's a great home for Hamm's.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
all right, so we're going to be partying all night. We got some live entertainment. But let's give away some stuff, shall
Yes.
we? Let's do a little Hamm's
Love
trivia.
it.
And like give away some stuff. Hey, you guys, we have a couple of Hamm's sweatshirts to give away and some Hamm's koozies. Would anybody like to give a shot at winning a koozie or a sweatshirt?
They're very engrossed in their Hamm's.
I know
right
they
now.
are.
really
They are.
are.
They are knee deep in their Hamm's, and we want to give away a sweatshirt. If somebody wants to do a little Hamm's trivia and a little inappropriate
You, sir,
trivia,
come right
do you
here.
want to?
Right
do you
over
want to
here.
give it a shot?
All right, we got some trivia for you.
All right, hang on. So, what's
is
your name and where are you from?
All right, hey, my name is Wesley. I'm from Royal Oak.
Welcome, Wesley.
All right, Wesley, tell us your Hamm's story. How did you get introduced to Hamm's?
Oh, God, my ham story. So I was a junior in college. Nice. So I was a junior in high school, and my
College.
best friend said,
College,
hey,
yep,
you
yep.
know what, you want to get drunk? And I said, you know what, don't worry, I'll drive my car there. And, yeah.
And not drive home.
Well, yeah, I ended up driving home. And so, yeah, you know, yes, I had a good time.
All right, so Wesley, that was this afternoon apparently. Okay. All right, so we got 2 questions for you, and we have a Hamm sweatshirt. You got to get these right.
You ready, Wesley? First question.
The second one is mine. So you're in
First
trouble.
question. In what year was Hamm's first brewed? What year?
1891.
Close.
Oh.
We didn't guess formally.
That's his beer.
He's looking for the date on the
he's
can.
looking for it.
1865.
1865. Yes,
1865. There you
so
go.
your
You had a
friend
little-
Wesley
you had a
just
photo
bailed you
print.
out.
All right, here's your
What were we right?
the 65.
1865. Yes.
All right, Wesley, here we go. This is your
Your second question.
redemption question. You got to guess. You got 2. I'll give you 2 names. You got to decide which one's a porn star and which one's a coffee flavor. All right? Porn star or coffee flavor. First one, Candy Love, Cupid Kiss. Candy Love, Cupid Kiss. Which one's a porn star? Which one's a coffee flavor?
Candy Love is a porn star. That's my guess. So what is it? Cupid Kiss and Candy Love?
Candy Love, Cupid Kiss.
No coffee is candy. No way. Coffee is bitter.
Cupid
Coffee.
Kiss and Candy Love. I honestly
You
think
do what
we
you
have
gotta
to go. No, we got to go with the original. What was your first one?
Candy Love, Cupid Kiss.
You guys can
porn
do this.
star.
Wesley's
Coffee
starting his weekend a
Well,
tad
so
bit
we
early.
don't have any other options. It's Candy
Close to
Love or-
Friday.
Which one's a coffee flavor? Which one's the
Cupid.
porn star?
Cupid.
Candy
Cupid.
Love.
All right, you go for it.
Final answer.
All right, Wesley, what's
Final
your...
answer.
Best
Cupid
out of
Bluff.
3.
They're,
All right,
they're,
here,
they're
here's what we
Rochambeauing
do.
for it now.
1, 2, 3.
If I
It's
win,
great podcasting
if I
right
win-
here.
If I
Amazing.
win, it's the first one. Candy Love.
Candy Love. Cupid Kiss is coffee.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Okay.
They're scissoring.
They're scissoring? Is that what you just said, Jay?
Hey, all right, so what is your choice? Candy Love, Cupid Kiss. Which one is the porn star?
You said Candy
Whatever
Love.
the first
Wow,
one.
1865 was even
Is-
easier.
Candy Love is the most sexual porn star of them all.
There you go. Sir, you would be correct. Absolutely.
There you go.
Oh, they're hugging.
Winner,
Isn't
winner,
that
chicken
cute?
dinner.
So I'd give you a Hamm's belt buckle or a sweatshirt. Your call.
Go for the belt buckle.
I don't want any of them.
He's gonna go for the belt buckle.
There you go.
Did you get a koozie too?
The young gentleman over there in the wig. Would you care to join us up here at the table? You've been screaming at us all night. Yeah, come on up here.
Did you get a koozie?
Come on up here.
All right, we have a very color. Hey.
Yes.
All right. Come on in here.
Come on in here, sir.
All right. No, in. I'm going to put my arm around you. Come over here.
All
Come
the
on
way.
over here.
Thank
All
you,
right.
Wesley. Thanks for playing,
All right.
Wesley.
So,
be careful out there,
what's
sir.
your name, and what is your ham story?
My name is William Morrison, and my ham story goes way back.
Way back into Virginia.
Way back.
My great-grandfather came across to the United States. I'm just kidding. I found it in junior year of high school, and it just took off from there. It was great, price efficient. Everywhere we went, people shit on us, but it was fantastic. I said, you know what? You don't. That's whoa.
It's a podcast.
It's a podcast.
It can happen.
You don't know what it's like to go to the land of blue sky waters and come back enlightened. And everyone's like, oh, no, we're just going to spend $18 on a pack of 24 of course. And I was like, you know what? No. You need to go spend $14.99 on a 30 rack of hams.
That's it.
You go out to a barn in the middle of nowhere, look up at the night sky, crack open a 12 ounce and say, you know what? This is what the ham's life is all about.
A true ambassador.
All right.
Yeah. That's a
So
true
we
ambassador
have
right there.
I'm sorry. After all that, I didn't get your name.
Will.
All right, Will. All right, Matthew has a trivia question for you.
You seem to be a true ambassador. A Hampian by trade.
I don't want to overstep my boundaries, but I am a big fan. I don't want to promise that.
Okay, fair. But I'm going to
So
give
here-
you. I'm
here
going to
comes
give
some
you
trivia.
one. So this is a true or false for you. Are you ready? The
Ready.
Hamm's beer can has not changed in over 40 years. True or false?
True.
That is very true.
Hey.
Well done, sir.
Great job.
Excellent.
Well done. Well done.
Excellent. All right, we want to rack him with another one? He seems like,
you
let's
seem
get him
to know
another
what
one. Give him another one.
you seem to
Give
know
him
your
a
shit.
harder
So here we go. All right. What do Ham's superfans? Oh, you know what? You already are one of those. Hold on a second. What's Ham's is most known for its iconic ad of its golden era from the 1950s to the 1980s. What two brand assets is Ham's most remembered for during that time period? The Ham's beer mascot or the Land of Sky Blue Waters?
Land of Sky Blue Waters.
Can you sing it?
No.
Oh, that's okay. But you
All
got
right,
it.
so we're gonna get you some cool ham swag, but just for fun, we're gonna do porn star coffee flavor with you as well. I'm gonna give you two names. One is a porn star. One is a coffee flavor. You gotta let us know. Here we go. The two names are Cinnamon Love, or Mudslide.
Cinnamon Love,
Cinnamon Love,
or
Mudslide. One's a
Mudslide.
coffee flavor. One's a porn star. Which one's which?
Oh boy.
So what do you say? Hey,
Mudslide is the porn star.
It's the worst porn ever. What kind of stuff is in your search history? Seriously, William.
I choose not to disclose that at this time.
All right, William, we're going to give you one of the sweatshirts. We'll figure out a size in a
great.
second.
Wanted to switch.
Thanks
I
for
love that
playing
you're
along,
here.
sir.
And I love that you love hams, and you guys have been doing it since you were close to being legal.
Very legal.
It was a younger, more innocent time in the hams world. But there's the hams website, right?
Yes. You can check us out on Instagram or
Yes.
Facebook, Ham's the Beer.
Hams the beer, and the website itself, if people are looking for hams, because you can't find it everywhere. I
No,
live
you
in a real
can't.
snobby neighborhood. It's not in my neighborhood. I
But
went
you
to,
can locate it online.
and there's a cool store
Yes.
on the website.
There is a locator, a Ham's locator, a radar that will help you find it. So yes, and I am having fun.
Right? So on the website, and then the whole ham story is there, the history.
Yep.
There's some great vintage pictures on
Check
there.
it out. Tag us in social.
Yes.
Let us know your story.
At Ham's the beer.
Beer.
Absolutely, on
Hams.
Instagram. Yes.
Well, what's really important is that. So here's the thing. Is that I've been friends with my friends for a very long time.
Thanks,
That
Wesley.
we
Okay.
have been drunk for a very long time, and that what's very important is that me and my friends we at the end of the day. One of my friends, they have become reality stars.
Oh, okay.
One of my friends, they have become reality stars. And so one of them has become reality stars. The other one has become another reality star. And at the end of the day, at the end of the day, one of the things that I have to ask all of you
Yes.
Thank you,
is
Wesley.
that Yes. Yeah, you're welcome. Is that, I am very drunk, but how do you guys, kind of assimilate to the drunk, kind of the microphone? Kind of how do you, and I say this as somebody that is totally once removed, how do you kind of walk up to the microphone and say, look, this is who I am, and this is who I am?
I think you just personified everything.
Yeah,
you
I just have
said.
to. I just got to pull my inner Wesley.
These guys are seasoned professionals.
I don't want to be kind of annoying or anything.
Oh, no, you're good, man.
No.
We're having a
No,
good
it's all
time.
good.
Yeah, partying it up with Hams.
That is a ride.
Hey,
Hamming it up.
I want to talk to you, Ham's woman.
All right, her dad's here. Careful. All right,
Yes. And I'm married.
Awesome. All right, William, we're going to get you a sweatshirt. Wesley,
Great.
thanks so much for just being you.
You.
That is absolutely amazing. We're here at the Detroit Shipping Company, Podcast Detroit, Man Cave Happy Hour. Just having a hell of a good time. We might do some more trivia after the next band break. We may or may not record it,
It never
but we'll give
hurts.
away some more
Yes.
stuff to more people. But we thank everybody for hanging out. Thank you so much for giving us the ham story.
Thank you. Thanks for having us on, and I'll buy you both a Hams.
Woo! I'm excited. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, thanks. There we go. It is the Man Cave Happy Hour. Like, subscribe, and all that business.
Find us on the socials. We're there. Man, Wesley's just killing it tonight, man.
That
I'm
is
loving
it.
it. I'm loving it.
All right, we're gonna move on out and get on our way, and
Yes.
so the band can take back over.
All right.
Once again, Ham's Beer, Ham's Giving, downtown Detroit, Podcast Detroit, Detroit Shipping Company. Thank you so much, Matt. You rock.
Jamie, you're amazing. Cheers.
Cheers.